my chicken, I got my yam, I got my greens, and I got my cornbread. Hi guys, today I will be making a baked chicken with some turnip greens. Let me show you. This is the baked chicken. The turnip greens. See, it was only $1.57 each bag. Bacon. And we have added cook's ham. Okay, this is the chicken. And I would making this meal for under $10. See how the chicken sale was $14.30 and $1.29 a pound. I only had to pay 65 cents a pound. So that probably, let's see. So it'll be $4.55 for the chicken. Season it is 6.53 pounds, 6 pounds, almost 7 pounds. The chicken looks. The chicken, guys. It's overly good. Chicken, and here look like the neck, the gizzard, and all that stuff. Pat, dry it. Guess we're gonna start with some black pepper. I'm gonna start with some salt. The sea salt, you have to use a little bit. Don't use too much sea salt. Just a little bit. That's it. Let's start with some garlic powder. We're gonna start with some Creole Bay. Then we're gonna start with my favorite crushed peppers. The seasoning salt. Turn it over. Do this side. Start with this. Sea salt, not that much. Black pepper. And this is the pan we're gonna use. And then what I did, I just seasoned up that little stuff right there. Season that up. And here we go. Put it in the pan with that. Okay, this is my bell pepper that I got off my tree. And this is my jalapeno that I got off my tree. Look how big they're getting. There go my jalapenos and my bell pepper. And my second one. here go my bell peppers. Just mix it in here. That's that. Okay, here go my onion. And put it in here. Cut the last piece up. And then I'm just going to mix everything in here like this and just mix it up so I can get a good mix. That's how it look. Then I'm just going to mix this. I'm going to get this into just mix it around here. And then this is how it look with all the seasoning and everything mixed in here. And yeah, and I'll be back once it's done. Be back. And then for my turnip greens, these are the turnip greens. This I have, and it's Cook's have. So I'm gonna do just cut the fat out. I need a little bit of fat though for the seasoning. And this is a little chunk that cut it up in. And this is the pot we're gonna use. So just put them in here. And then you need a little fat, so I just got this. And then I'm gonna use some bacon grease. These little pieces in the pot. And then we're gonna use like, not even a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of bacon. Like a half of a pack. Yeah, like a quarter of a pack. So yeah. And we're just gonna get them and just cut them into little pieces. Yeah, that's it. Cut that into little pieces and put that in. I'm gonna leave this whole one in there. And just put it in there. And this is how it looks. And just mix it up. And I'm gonna season it. Season with some Creole Bay. Not too much. This is seasoned salt, not no garlic powder. A little salt. Crushed peppers. And some garlic powder. And that's it, and that's how it looks. And then we're gonna come on here with the bacon and the ham. We're gonna fry it a little bit before we add the green. And then we have some bacon grease right here. We're gonna add a little bit of bacon grease to that. Just a little, that's enough, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna let that fry for about 5 minutes, not too long. Just let it get a little bit brown. And then I will be back when I add the greens. And then we're gonna come back over here, we're gonna rinse the greens out. And some cold water. And the greens. Remember, that was $1.57. That's how the greens look. Pour them in the water. Just take those out like that. And then you want to come back over here and check on this. And I want to drain that. That's just the water from the ham, grease from the bacon. So yeah, I just want to drain that a little bit. Yeah, and just let that cook a little bit. We're gonna pour it back in there. Then I just split it. This part here, I'm gonna say that to put that on top. Split that part a little and let that fry a little bit. And then we're just gonna come back over here, and that's all the stems that I was able to get out of here. You can't get every little bitty stem out of there. Just get much as you can and move on. And then over here is the greens. Just rinse them till the water was really, really clear. See how I got more little stems? Can't get every little bit out. So yeah, that's the green. And this is the second bag. And come on here, put enough water to cover it. And you just start picking up stuff out. That's that. Pick those out of there. And then this is the first bag. I got all the stems out, and then I put half on the meat on the bottom, and then I just put some on the top. And then only put a little bit of water. I don't need that much water. I just filled that half of water. And then I put some more when I get the other greens in there. Be back. And then that is the other bag that I just got all the stems out. So now I will add them into the pot after I drained them. Yep, that's the second bag. Let's add them to the second. Let's add them to the pot. Okay, now you can see I got most of those stems out, and I add the other bag. And now we're gonna put the rest of this ham and bacon in there. And just spread it out a little. I'll be back. And now we're gonna add a little bit of water. And that's it. Then we're gonna get the jalapeno peppers to put in there, and then put the top on and let it cook for like an hour. Hopefully it'll be done in an hour. But yeah, it's simple. And yeah, my turnip green. Let's go get the jalapenos. Okay, now when I got 4 of my jalapenos, and we're gonna add them in from my cherry. So that one right there. Put one in the middle. Oops. Then we're gonna put one right there. And then we're gonna put one right there. So pepper, but jalapenos, no, I got a lot of jalapenos. So I don't need to buy that. So I'll be back when I get halfway done, for about an hour. Okay, yeah, we're gonna let it cook for an hour and a half. Let it cook. Okay, guys, it's starting to boil. And then I'm gonna stir it up. Be right back. I turned it down a little. I think it's boiling a little bit too fast. So I turned it down a little. Be back. Okay, I turned it down and I took a little of the water out. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little more seasoning, just black pepper. Yeah. I'll be back to show you how I look when I add the seasoning. Okay, I'm back. I just added black pepper and I think garlic powder. Yeah, I just added a little bit of that, and I poured a little bit of water out earlier. Let you see it when it get done. Bye. I'll be back. Okay, here go the chicken. It is cooking. And I'm gonna cover it up right now with some aluminum foil. Okay, guys, this is 30 minutes later. And we're gonna taste it. Let's see how it tastes. Good. Okay, there go my greens. They are done. Good. I have no water in them. That's good. And then I'm gonna make some yams, and I gotta make some cornbread. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, these are the yams that I will be using. Bruce's Yeah, I'll be using those. Look, and just pour it in here. Okay, I go to yum. I'll be back. I gotta put butter and sugar in it. Okay, there go the butter. And then I'm gonna add the sugar. And then we're gonna add a little bit of this, some vanilla extra. If I was making this for a special holiday, I would use the real stuff, but now we're gonna use this generic. That's enough of that. Just a little bit. And I'll be back with the sugar. Are you sugar? What if I drop the whole thing? Okay, there go the yams. And I'm the only one gonna eat the yams, so that's why I just made one little can, because the rest probably go to waste. So yeah. Okay, this is my chicken now. And somebody want me to put it on broil, so I'm gonna put it on broil for a minute and see how it's going to look. Okay, guys, we'll be making some jiffy corn muffin. So I gotta pour it in here. I'm gonna make 2 boxes. And I will be back with the jiffy corn muffin. Don't that look yummy? Ooh, yummy. That's my chicken. There go my yams. Don't they look good? And this and that. And then I got my cornbread is cooking. Be back when I get my plate. Okay, now I am finished. There go my chicken. Go my cornbread and my greens. The plate, and I'll show you my plate. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye, guys.